Good afternoon, everybody. It is Sunday, October 13th, and we're going to dive into the data that came out on October 8th for the COT reports that we just got here on Friday, the 11th. Just a quick reminder, derivatives trading is inherently risky and past performance is not indicative of future returns. If we start off with the SPX here, commercials have maintained their net short position as we head into OPEX this week. After this week, remember that a lot opens up over the next 4 weeks, and there are several headwinds before flows and dynamics turn more positive after the election. We will post levels daily for the S&P for each day's plan, and I'll post the weekly COT levels onto our X account before RTH tomorrow morning. We do prefer to wait for fresh data when Globex opens on Sunday to create our weekly plans. Just a review here on the 6A that we went over a couple weeks ago when commercials began to go short. The easy money now is pretty well gone. We've made a nice move down. It was about $3,000 per contract if you traded from our orange levels, just from the top one to the bottom one here as we look for the lower green. But again, the easy money on this is pretty much over. Commercials are still net short, so it says the downside is likely. But I hope several of you did catch this move when we laid it out as it went down. Just a nice traverse all the way down. Almost got to our green level. And again, when we look at $3,000, we're just looking from orange to orange, not looking at the excess on either side. But it moved just as we would expect when commercials did go net short. And today's topic that we're going to discuss is flows. So first, I do want to just say our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent hurricanes in Florida and surrounding areas that were affected. As we have discussed before, as an example, with insurance companies and natural disasters, and then insurance in the market ahead of events, today we'll touch on this. And we go much deeper into this into our courses. We do have proprietary indicators around this. But the flows of the markets, if you're unaware, there is a large percentage of the market that is easily predictable, as there's just programming in trillions in these assets. These are the normal ebbs and flows that you get in the market. Same thing you would see in if you were on the beach or on a coastline, and just the normal ebb and flow of the water and the waves coming in. So seeing those is the first advantage. I used to own restaurants, and these would be the orders you knew days and weeks in advance that you could plan for. Then seasonality would factor in as well. If it was hot out, we could expect to sell more salads. If there was going to be a storm, we could expect more customers in a concentrated amount of time. As people work the same hours at their jobs, everybody would rush in before they would head home. So instead of getting a spread out time frame for your orders, it was all condensed. And in trading, these can be market structure or events that trigger it, or in our previous example of natural disasters that require a different level of planning because the wave of those flows becomes much larger. And we see this through the behavior of the non-retail side of the market. So you have to look no further than the fact that the market's largest days historically come in bear markets. And if you don't know why, please feel free to check out our courses as we do dive into that as well. These flows into and out of the market and different instruments are what can give you a major edge in any market. No matter the instrument or time that you are trading, understanding where these come in, why they come in, and how they come in can help you be prepared for either the day-to-day ebb and flow or those natural disasters that do come in, and prepare yourself accordingly. We'll also look at positioning and reports such as the COT that we go over here, as well as a few others that we go into with just our students. If you don't know where to find the billions that are in the market, pre-programmed by orders that you can see, or the likely flows for the day, then check out our course offerings or our Discord at Sticks Trading Academy. And I hope you guys have a great weekend out there. And don't forget to check out our X account for our levels this week.